Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your random Tuesday pop-up show has begun. I'm your host, Nick. I'm here just to hang out. I was in Gunny's show, sat in a chair. Gunny mentioned it, and I'm like, God damn, like once I hear the idea, I got to do the idea. So, what we got going on? We'll discuss a little Jets. We'll discuss a little life. I'll hang out for a little bit. Can't hang out for too long because I got to be up early. I'll be on the Boy Green show in the morning to discuss some things, and wanted to tell you guys about it right now. So I am going to drop this fun little video for you fine and distinguished gentlemen, and I'll be back right after this.
There's been a lot of you out there asking about who he be. Well, he's about to let you know.
He's Charles.
This rap is so hot, you'll play it on a loop. You'll never get the recipe for chicken noodle soup. Super a spider or even a bat, got nothing on me or Bobby with his hat. Lady's gotta be a 10 if I'm gonna date her. Shout out to my homie, his name is Gator. I'm Charles.
To all you other guys trying to rap on Jake's show, got nothing on this guy and his flow.
He's Charles.
These bars be so hot, I'll get invited on Fountain. You know who won't? That hater, Alan. My comic book and movie takes are so hot and wild. Since my last verse, Johnny had another child. My YouTube is blowing up and becoming a star. Like takes are fresh like the clothes on VR. I'm Charles.
Jets, Yankees, comics, hip-hop, nobody compares when it comes to him.
He's Charles.
I see everyone on Jake's show trying to prop ours. I'm the only one jumping over cars. Blowski calls the show and he's always really loud. Shout out to Nick, you know he'd be proud. I don't like Zach or his family, they're Mormon. First name Charles, last name Gorman. I'm Charles, motherfucker.
You just witnessed the debut of a proud New York Jet fan and a Jake Asman production. Brought to you by the man, the myth, the legend himself.
I'm Charles.
That video is the perfect amount of time for a pee break. So what's going on? Yeah, I don't know if I'd call me the devil. I mean, some of the ladies I've been in relationships with might. I know. I don't know either. I'm a little wired. I'm a little wide awake. I had a coffee during our meeting at 8 o'clock. Coffee, New Jersey. Sounded more Staten Island. I apologize. I don't even like going to that landfill. Yeah. And then I was on with Gunny, and Gunny mentioned Nick might go on. I was like, God damn, Nick might go on. Nick will go on now. Armand. Hello, good sir. That's a great freaking little picture. Hello, Clancy. Clancy, friend me. Proud NYJ fan. Put add friend. No spaces. Proud NYJ fan. Bloop, bloop. And then I'll add you to the group. I saw it before, but my phone was on the charger. Hello, three siblings. I got to put a face to the name yesterday when I saw you on Bobby's show. Connor's here. Connor's in the house. Are they call? Did Bobby hijack you? Are you turning into Bobby, Connor? Bobby says hello and then asks, "Are there call-ins? Bobby? Did you hack Connor's account? I'm on to you." Maybe in a little bit, Connor. Maybe in a little bit. There's a couple things I want to get through first, and then I shall. Connor going nuts with all the emojis, all of them. That's the name of the emojis. I don't get to see them. I just see the little squigglies. So, boom. Hold on. Messages coming in. I just want to check stuff. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited. I would tell you, we had a little business meeting this morning, myself, Boy Green, and one of my buddies, Eric, who has a business. and we're putting together shirts for you guys for the opener. And I came up with a concept that I'm very excited about. Please don't say it was you if it was you, but there are some people that I asked for headshots today, and I have a pretty interesting idea, and I think it's going to come out really fun. And I think it's going to be a really, really cool shirt, and I think a lot of people are going to want it, whether you're there or not. I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the day. I'm looking forward to working with Boy Green and others. Hot tour, spit on that thing. Sorry, I had to read David's comment. All right, Dave, go ahead. Post your follow up now that I did it so well. Aw, man. I learned that Boom doesn't like spontaneous shows. Aw. I learned that Boom can be insensitive jerk at times. Not nice, Boom. I'm so supportive of you in Canada. I never say anything bad about you or your countrymen or your lack of internet or vehicles. You guys drive around like Fred Flintstone up there. I will learn. You'll learn nothing and you will like it. Aw, Edmonton lost. Blame Canada. Yeah, and you lost. Interesting note. I don't know this. I don't know hockey. I tell you guys this all the time. I don't know anything about hockey. I didn't even know that Game 7 happened last night because nobody told me overtime. There was no overtime, so I don't know. That's my rule with hockey. If there's a Game 7 in overtime in the playoffs, tell me and I'll put it on, and I'll be the biggest hockey fan in the world. How the hell has Canada not had a Stanley Cup champion since 1993? I learned that today because I watched House of Highlights and CBS Sports with the Florida Panthers taking the Stanley Cup into the Atlantic Ocean. And like the top 5 comments on each post were just shit talking. Canada hasn't had the cup since 93 and we're swimming in the ocean with it. Oh, Scott Foster coming in using his 2-month membership to the channel, Super Chat, saying, can you assholes please give me a night off? Scott, you can take the night off. But you won't. Because you won't want to miss what happens. You're a dedicated fan. You're a dedicated YouTuber. And you know damn well, with this show especially, that anything can happen at any time. And you do not want to read in the text, did you see this or that happen, and have to go, damn it, I missed it. When did it happen? So kick your feet up on the couch. Hold your phone with one hand. Rub your belly or other areas with the other. Yeah, you're a junkie. I get it. And I love you for it. I love you for it. No, I did not say feet, Scott. If you say feet, you'll join Johnny in the darkness. And not the good darkness. So, yeah, we got that going on. We're going to have the tickets available. And then we'll do the shirts. I want to do it in layers. I don't want to hit people up. I mean, if people are going to get all 3, I don't want to ask people for, a ton of money at once. I get it. I live paycheck to paycheck right now. I get it. The way life has been. So I thought it would be more considered to say, all right, we'll do the tickets here in July. A couple weeks later, we'll do the tailgate so I can get a rough number. The tailgate can be done up until that week. For us to get the VIP tent, we just have to have 25 commit early before the VIP tents get given away, because they will run out. And then in early August, we're going to get the T-shirts. And if you guys want anything else besides T-shirts, let us know. Give us feedback. And right now, I got a pretty cool T-shirt concept that I think all of you will like. I really, really do. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be a nice thing to wear. And I'm not just saying that. I would buy one. I usually don't buy stuff. I'm not like I buy Jet stuff. That's it. Like Jets Fanatics is where I go for everything. So if I saw this shirt, I would. Yeah, David, we're gonna have shirts coming out for the opener. With myself and Boy Green have joined forces, and came up with a concept today that I think is going to be very, very entertaining. Even if you're not going to the opener, I think the shirt would interest people. Clancy, you can wait. You can wait. Otherwise, the money's just going to sit in the Venmo for now. Probably mid-August. The shirt, we're going to do pre-orders for the shirts between August 1st and August 15th. The pre-orders will be a couple dollars cheaper. We will have, and that way we get your sizes, right? Like, I don't want to say, all right, I need 10 larges, and then we sell 2 larges, and I'm stuck with 8 larges. The pre-orders will be size specific, and then we'll have a couple extras of different sizes available at the game. But yeah, awesome, Clancy. I'm glad you're going to be there. That'll be fun, and yeah. So, and then for those of you that don't know already, starting Wednesday, July 10th, will be a new style format show that I've never really done before. It's going to be first class flights with Nick Shine. Get my name out there a little more than instead of just a proud NYJ fan, and give you guys a different side of me. You guys know the jokester, the Jet fan. I want to show a different side where I have people on to interview them and get them to talk about themselves instead of me just talking. So I thought that would be interesting. Have a fan on one week, have someone who's maybe never been on a show before, have content creators on, and then come the season, I have 3 former Jets who've committed once the season gets here. I hope they're tagless. Do they even make tagged shirts anymore? I feel like everything's just like labeled into the shirt, right? I will let you know. I have an email coming to me tomorrow morning with pricing. It's all different types of pricing. Depends on the quality of the shirt, the type of print that you want to do. So, 3-hour flights. This shit you guys think of. Was it high? All right, I'll find out. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. 17-0. I thought about having the Super Bowl trophy on the shirt, but I don't want to be a jinx or told that I'm a jinx. So we're not going to do that. All right, I will definitely ask my buddy Eric, who I've known for years. We went to high school together, is going to do this for us. And excuse me, I think you guys will like it. I really, really do. I don't want to spoil it what it is, but I think it'll be fun. Knob deep. Hi, Nick. Hey, Nick. Like, I feel like that's like he got hacked. Like, is this like a blink twice if you need help? He never comes onto the show and no, it's him. All right, I stand corrected. It's him. Can we get wife beaters? David, this is year 1 of this project. We're doing one design. We're doing one design this year, but I think the design is good enough to entice people to want the shirt, even if you don't attend the game. And then moving forward, and we're doing the opener. Who's to say that if this doesn't go well, we don't try to do another game later in the year? Maybe we do the Ram game. Maybe we do something else later in the season. Who knows? But or he just yeah. I don't hope he's not saying my name after that. It's weird. I mean, I don't care. He's here watching and supporting the channel. Who am I to complain? I don't care what you did in your own life. It's not bothering me or affecting me in any way, shape, or form. But the yeah, so let me know. Some people said maybe something like a refrigerator magnet. Uh, some people said maybe something for a car, those stickers for a car. I just feel that if we do the same design, it would be too small on a car, but maybe something on the refrigerator would be pretty cool. But you guys let me know. Inquiring minds want to know, Tom. You're not the only one wondering this. She's been cheating on me, going on different streams. Heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. We know she's not working. Just waiting for all of us to come on and do shows. So we know she's not at work. So I got a couple ideas, but I don't want to release it right now with just a little bit of people here. So maybe we'll wait and I'll do it tomorrow during the regular show. If we get a burst in viewers being on here, I know a lot of people were surprised that I even hopped on. But let me pull up YouTube quickly. I'm not going to be on long. This is not going to be a marathon show. And I know what you guys say. As soon as I say that, everybody jumps in and everybody comes on, and then it ends up being a marathon show. But for those of you that are early risers, I will be on the Boy Green show. And I'll be on there with him at 7:30 in the morning. Hey, Dan, welcome. New York Sports Wikimedia. Adam Y2K, if you haven't followed him already, do yourself a favor and do so. You're missing out. You're missing out. Boom, 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 boom. All right. There it is. Link is in the chat. We'll take some Jets calls. If you want to come on for a few minutes, talk Jets, go ahead. Adam, if you got a wheel and you're set up and you're not down for the night already, hop on in. We'll do a wheel. Your call. I know you don't like going on too late now with the new hours of work, but if you're up for it, feel free, brother. The link is there. So I was watching, Twitter, and James got released after the marijuana. Has anyone seen the amount of marijuana that he was arrested with? I haven't. I haven't seen a number. I haven't seen if it was how much weight, I guess, is the oh man, why did I do this? I know he's gonna fucking boast and brag about some shit. All right, guys, the show's over. The show's over. I don't even do it anymore.
It's just another bridges to cross. How you doing, man?
I heard that they're going to rename the Chase Bridge, the McCall Bridge up top.
He can afford it. Yeah, well, he can afford to buy it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, man, yeah, I can't say it's been too bad of a night on my end, but no, I can't keep that. I can't keep doing that to you. I got to switch the.
Sorry, what the fuck? You guys are going to fucking win shit anyway. You're not better than Boston with him. He couldn't help us win games. He's not going to help you win games. I say us. He couldn't help the Nets.
I don't think he was surrounded by a whole heck of a lot there in Brooklyn. I think he'll be surrounded by. He doesn't have to be the man with the Knicks, so that's a big difference.
Oh, thank you, Tom. Tom coming in. He was released on a $300 bond. And then the Jets cut him. Like, marijuana is not illegal. The NFL doesn't test for it. It's not a banned substance anymore on the NFL drug testing list. So why cut him?
But it's not legal in Alabama, is it? Isn't it a
I
state by
mean,
state
if
situation?
he's standing outside the Jet facility smoking a blunt, he's not getting cut. Why is he getting cut? Because he has it in Alabama. I don't get it.
I guess because he's expendable. And you know what? If you want to do that, you could do it, but you got to know where to do it and where and when to do it. And he didn't exercise good
It's not like he's
judgment.
Nate Newton and he's like driving through Arizona with 300 pounds.
Put it this way: if he had the talent of Nate Newton, he would not be cut. I can assure you.
Yeah. Well, he got arrested. He'll be a cowboy by the end of the week.
He'll
Or
fit
actually
right
a
in.
chief. The Chiefs are the new Cowboys.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Did you see there's like this Hallmark movie coming out that's based on the Kansas City Chiefs? Like it's kind of based there, like these Chiefs fans. Apparently they're making a movie. I actually
What
wrote
is
back.
that,
I think, yeah, Pelissero tweeted about it. I said, how many Chiefs get arrested in that movie exactly?
Oh, I thought it was a love story between the referees and Patrick Mahomes.
They wouldn't have enough hours for all that, for that whole story.
Thank you. Not
That'd be
James,
amazing.
Hayes. Forgive me.
Yeah, Tay Hayes,
Hayes
right.
and James were the two corners in the Philly game.
I gotta switch this. Yeah, the lighting's not that good. This will be better. There. Just move to a different part of the stadium. There we go.
Very good thing for him that he wasn't in Russia with that weed, or we'd have to trade another merchant of death. Outstanding. Well done, joke. Well done, joke. Setup and punchline were so perfectly constructed, Tom. Kudos to you. And coincidence, both the player that we traded for the merchant of death and Tay Hayes both have Adam's apples. Just a little side note there to add to your joke, sir.
Oh boy. Hey Hawk, how you doing? Scott Foster, good to see you here in the chat too. Wow Wave, one of the regulars and one of the greats.
Yeah, Wild Wave's always there. He's awesome.
For sure. Roger.
Bonesy, for
Roger.
the 17th fucking time today, can you respond to the text with what I requested, please? Here's what I learned today. I've learned that Canada hasn't had the Stanley Cup since 1993. I learned that today, Adam. Now, I'm not saying it to talk shit to Canada or boom. It's very obvious when I talk shit about Canada, but I was just surprised.
Yeah.
And kind of stunned that
No championships, since the Canadians.
I feel like that's saying the NFC hasn't won a Super Bowl since '93. Like I
feels
feel like
like
that's how odd that is. How many Canadian teams are there?
6 or 7 at this point. They've actually added teams since then, since '93, right? Like the Winnipeg Jets team. The Winnipeg Jets existed, then they didn't exist, and then they existed again in that period of time.
Let me see if I can name them. I'm not a hockey guy at all. I could probably name soccer teams better than I can name hockey. All right. I know there's Toronto.
Do you know their name?
Edmonton.
Oh, we're going to cities. Okay.
I know there's Montreal.
Okay.
I could do Maple Leafs. I could do Oilers, and I can do Canadians.
Okay.
Are the Jets still a team? Winnipeg Jets, is that still a team?
Yes, that's it. They were not a team. Then they became. Then they were gone, and they moved to Arizona. Now Arizona's moving to Utah.
Flames.
Calgary Flames.
Calgary Flames. That's 5.
Yeah,
I'm not looking at the chat. The chat is down here to the right. I'm looking off to the left at me on the screen.
Yeah, 2 more.
Winnipeg, Edmonton, Ontario? No, that's the Maple Leafs, right?
That's a province, right?
Toronto. Well, I'm trying to think of Canadian provinces or cities that I know.
Right. Right.
I know you guys can do it in the chat. That's why I can't even look to the right because I know. They just want to show that listen, I don't know hockey. The fact that I got 5 of them, I'm pretty impressed with.
It's like you mean to name the teams in the English Premier League or something like
I
that.
said Edmonton. Calgary, Ontario.
You said Edmonton, Calgary, Montreal, Toronto, Winnipeg. You got 2 more.
I don't know. Oh, Vancouver Canucks.
Vancouver Canucks, who the Rangers beat in
And
94.
Ottawa Senators.
The Ottawa Senators. Yeah, ESPN just did a 30 for 30 on the riot, the latest riot, after the Canucks lost Game 7 of the finals to Boston years ago. Not a very good one, but yeah, Vancouver's known for being beautiful, and they're known for rioting.
I say this with a little bit of anger. I want to say screw Roger, screw Knob, screw Hawk.
You're screwing a lot of guys tonight, dude.
I'm dropping it down. And boom. Boomtown. Christ. Boomtown, we know. You have to get these tattooed on your body when you're born in Canada. There. Learn that, pal.
The Boomtown Moose Riders.
That's actually what the police are called in Boomtown. Screw you guys, man. I was trying to do it on my own. Ottawa Senator. Yeah, I would have. It would have took me a long time to get Ottawa. Maybe Vancouver. If I was like sitting here silently, like not trying to do a show and think, I probably would have gotten them first. Oh, sucky now. So, what do you guys think? Is it time for a wheel?
I think we could do a wheel, and I'll tell you one thing. For anybody who is with me on Wednesday night, we ain't doing the quarterback wheel again, because that was, oh my God, that was like, I don't know what a kidney stone's like, but I hear that's about the worst pain a man can go through. Oh my gosh, that was the wheel of kidney stones, is what that was. When Luke Falk finishes number 1, dear God, have mercy,
dude. I think a running back and a linebacker wheel would be good.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a new wheel.
Wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. You know what? I think for July 3rd, that's the night that I'm moving the show from 10 p.m. to 6 p.m. I'm going to have a brand new wheel that night. I think that'd be a good night to break out maybe a running back wheel or something like that. I think that's an awesome idea.
That's all I got. That's all I have is awesome ideas. Yeah, you do a linebacker, you could do a cornerback wheel, you could do a running back wheel. I mean, the quarterbacks suck, but a cornerback wheel, you do Marcus Coleman, Aaron Glenn, Cromartie, Ray.
I probably do a secondary wheel. I think I'd combine cornerbacks and safeties, because you got some good safeties too. I think I would just combine them.
All right.
Yeah, I think
it's your wheel, man. It's your wheel. It's your thing.
The only thing that would be more depressing than the quarterback wheel would be a tight end wheel, because what are you going to put down there?
That's what she said. What are you going to put in the tight end knob?
What are you going to put in the tight end?
Yep. Boomtown.
What
are you going to put in the tight end? That's what Adam wants to know. What are you going to put in the tight end?
40 years of inept tight end. Yeah. 60 years of inept tight ends. Very frustrating process.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I think I've got it in the chat. So, yeah, perfect. Looks good to me. All right, so I'm going to go over to the tab, and let's max the wheel. There we go. All right, I'm just going to be looking at the wheels. So, Nick, I'll need you to take care of the chat tonight. All right. You know what? I'm going to grab my phone real quick. I'll be right back.
I got an idea. Why don't I do the chat and you do the wheel?
Okay, perfect.
Sound good?
Usually I'm doing both, but okay. Yeah, that works.
No, I usually, when we're together, I tell you what's going on in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, we got to get out of the quarterback, that godforsaken quarterback wheel. All right.
Oh, awful.
Whew. Yeah. That was
wait. Did we, the last time I did this with you, did we add people?
Yeah, we made a couple of changes. Yeah, we made like 2 or 3 changes, just a few tweaks in there.
Can I make one? Can I make a suggestion right now?
Sure.
Get rid of Jay Samaro.
By the way, we have added Adrian Morel to the wheel as well.
Nice. Right. That was the one from the night where we did it. Add Sione Puha.
Hoo-ha!
Woo-ha! Got you all in chat. Woo-ha! Sorry, I'm a big Busta Rhymes fan.
Oh, I think that's a blank space. Let's see. There it is. Okay, let's get rid of that blank space. There we go. Okay. All right, I think we got the wheel ready to go.
Can I throw $1 on Al Toon? What do you think? He's on stage at Breathless? What are we doing here?
Yeah. And of course, guys, real quick, I'll just go over how this works. So we've got 100 random Jets from yesteryear on this wheel. We're going to spin the wheel 10 times, and we're going to land on a random Jet. And we're going to create a top 10 list from 1, the best Jet, to 10, the worst Jet. The only thing is we got to pick each player as we go along. So if we land on a great player immediately, you might want to make him 1 or 2. We might land on an all-time bust, put him at 9 or 10, but at the end of 10 spins, what is that wheel going to look like? Actually, I think this one has 99 on it because I see 2 green spaces together. All right, I got to make one adjustment here because I see on the right side, I see 2 green spaces. That's telling me that we've got 2 greens here. So I got to add one more player. There
Connor,
we go.
didn't you say goodnight to Gunny before because you had to get off? What are you coming on live?
No,
you
I had to get off. I had to eat dinner.
Eat dinner. I like
Yeah.
that. Late night dinner.
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Nick, how you doing?
I'm all right, man.
What about you, Adam?
I'm doing great. Yeah,
Nice,
thanks for asking.
nice. Of course.
Yeah, this is a long week. I can't believe it's only Tuesday already.
Well, I'm on summer break right now, so I'm
Be
not.
quiet. No one wants to hear about that. No one wants to hear about your good life and being a kid.
Okay.
We're miserable adults, Connor. Don't you go showing off here. There's rules to this show. You have to pretend to be an angry, old, miserable guy if you're on this show. I have a standard that we have to provide for the people, buddy. There's no smiling and laughter here. We're all curmudgeons.
I like what you guys. I liked what you guys. I like what you guys are doing. The random 100 Jets.
There we go.
Very cool.
So,
all right, I just put in a. Thanks,
concept,
Connor. I appreciate it.
Adam's got 100 Jets throughout the history. No present players, I believe, are on the team right now that Zach is gone.
Yeah, and I don't believe Corey Davis is on the wheel. I had him on for a little bit, but yeah, I wanted to pick players whose legacies have not been, are not set in stone yet. So
yeah,
all right. And then we blind rank them 1 to 10. So if you get like a Sione Puha, the first one that
I don't even know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah. So you might have to defer to us in the chat a little bit with it. But
I've been I know like the Jets I'm good with Jets legends. I've been working on Jets history, but I know like the huge busts. Like I know Christian Hackenberg and those guys, but I don't know like the really random ones that would.
Well, that's where you'll defer to the elders, as we'll call ourselves here tonight on the show. Adam, we are the elders.
We are. The scars are on our hearts and on our minds to prove it. Connor, I'll ask one question about history. One quick question about Jets history.
Oh God, yeah.
It's okay, just because you said you know some of the Jets legends. One of the names on this wheel is Larry Grantham. Do you know what position he played?
Defensive line.
You're pretty close. Linebacker.
Offense. Oh, linebacker. Okay, pass rusher. I should have gone with. That's
So you're right. You're pretty much in the ballpark. You know what? I think you're going to fit in just fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so what we like to do is make a prediction before each spin on who we think the wheel is going to land on. And if the wheel lands on that player that we pick, and chat, of course, you're welcome to join in this too, then you can pick the number that player is going to be. You have full authority to put that player wherever you want to on the list.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we've seen it with Nick. I think last time we did it, we got it with the first pick and the last pick, right?
Yeah.
Or I think
we got 2 guesses.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna throw mine out. I'm gonna go with Blau Pow, who I think I picked first in every round.
I think you started with Bilal Powell last time. All right, Connor. Who is going to be your prediction from the wheel for our first spin? Who are we going to land on?
I'll go legend. Actually, no, it's not a legend. Let's see. I'll go Christian Hackenberg here. Bust.
Okay.
I like Connor's mentality. Pick crap players, and great players will come out.
I'm gonna go
a guy who never played a snap for us. Can't be any.
Wait, are there like legends? Are there like
absolutely?
The top guys are all there.
Oh, okay.
Here's the wheel.
We've got.
Let me break down the wheel for you. There's 10 legends. There's 25 to 35 really good Jets, and then
the
there's about 50 piles of steaming poop.
Yeah, the Hackenberg list, we'll call it. Yeah.
Where would you put Bilal Powell in there? I'd put him in like the mediocre tier. I'd say he's a good Jet. I'd say he was a good Jet. Yeah. That's where I'd put Powell.
Decent. Yeah, like if I landed on Bilal Powell and I was doing the wheel myself and I had every number to pick from, I'd put him right around 6. I think that would be pretty fair.
Perfect.
Good old reliables. Like if he was a pro wrestler, he'd be Arn Anderson.
I know nothing about wrestling, so I'm not even going to pretend.
I would say he'd be more like Santino Marella. Great run, short time. He's missed.
Cobra.
All right, we got a lot of guesses. Let's spin the wheel, brother.
All right, here we go. Let's spin that wheel in 3, 2, 1. Round and round it goes, and we're going to come to a stop.
I just want to say this. Mess. You're so boring. How about them apples, pal? Ooh.
That's a running gimmick with Mess. Yeah, we know.
I know.
Did anybody say Freeman McNeil in the chat?
No, it looks like we got Kenny O. We have a Lee Cravat, the great brother of Jeremy Cravat.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. We always land on Lee Cravat. It's really Lee Cravat in disguise. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 4.
Okay.
Maybe a 3. Because the odds of 3 players coming out above McNeil, number 1 would be a legendary wheel. But I think Freeman isn't in that top 10 legends, but he's in that next group of like 30 guys. And I think he's at the top end of that group. Like if you did a top 20 Jets, I think Freeman might make it. So I'm okay with a 3 or a 4 here.
I'm gonna go. I actually know Freeman McNeil, number 24, a little small running back from the 70s, 80s era. I'm gonna go 4. I definitely think there are better players than McNeil on this wheel, but I mean, I'd take him over a guy. I'd in terms of like just run, I'd take him over a guy like Powell. I just career stats overall. I think it's going to be a 4, just given the amount of busts we've had as in Jets history, and who knows, this could be a Christian Hackenberg next, which would be an automatic 10 for me.
Chat, we need you guys voting. I can't believe Hawk's the only one that follows instructions. You guys are already making your second guess, but we need your input on where we should rank them.
And just to give you a couple numbers on Freeman. Yeah, I'll give you a couple numbers on him. So he played his whole career with the Jets from 1981 to 1992. 3-time Pro Bowler. Hit 1,000 yards only twice, though, in his career. But in 82, that was the strike-shortened year, he led the NFL in rushing with 786 yards. That was the year he was all-pro. But it seemed like after those first 5 years, he started to he was still good, but he was never the same as he was up until like 1985, maybe 86.
So there was strikes in 82 and 88?
82 there definitely was. Yeah, that was the year that we made the AFC title game. They expanded the playoffs to 8 teams that year. We won the 2 games on the road that went to Miami. So, yeah.
Jake West, we are doing Wicker Media's wheel. It's a random wheel. And we just did our first spin and got Freeman McNeil. So we are blind placing Freeman McNeil on the list. And I think we have.
What's up? I think I would go 4 myself. I haven't given my vote.
All right. Then 4 it is.
4. We're going 4. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go 4.
I think that's a good start. All right. Okay. And I think you said people have been putting in a whole bunch of guesses already for pick number 2, huh?
Yeah, but then the people who voted, Jake West says 3 or 4, Roger says 4, Knob going with 3, Yeti 3, what Johnny Boy says 11, Scott Foster 3. So yeah, we're all in that 3 or 4 range.
Yeah, I think 4 is a pretty good spot here. I think we're gonna do a little better.
Nice. And I edited the layout. So now when I put comments up, they're not over Connor's face. There we go. Look at that.
There we go.
In show editing.
I like how the little jet tail is right above the wheel. That is like awesome.
It is. It's like the wheel's about to take off, baby. We're about to get a big names, big name. Connor, I like it. Your first time with the wheel, you picked the crappiest name on the wheel, and we delivered Freeman McNeil. Did not plan on that rhyming, but that's what we do on the show.
I was gonna go Corbett, but I was like, okay, let's go with the bust.
All right. I like it. All right. Get your guesses in starting now. Any guesses before now? Do not count because we have not called for them, and I will not scroll back that far.
All right. Jake West says the first guess with Joe Flicko.
I'm gonna take Christian Hackenberg. I'm gonna go with Connor's theory here. I'm gonna pick crap and hope for greatness.
Let's see. Let me think of a random recent Jet. Is Greg Van Rotten on this list?
He was. I believe he might still be. I had him on for a while.
All right. I'm going Quincy.
Yeah, he's on there. Yeah,
he's
Greg
on the
Van
list.
Roten is on.
All right. I was gonna go Quincy and Numa, but I'll go Greg Van Roten.
Yeah. They're actually on the left side of the wheel, around 9 o'clock on the wheel. They're actually separated by only one space. Nick Folk is in between Van Roten and Anunwa.
Nick Folk. Nice. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. All right. I'll stay on the bus level. I'm going Browning Nagel.
No idea who that is.
You're blessed. Okay, spin number 2 in 3, 2, 1, and it's gonna come to a stop on Kelvin Beachum.
Oh god, all I remember was him blowing that block against the Bengals when the Bengals were like the worst team in football and causing a safety and Jets. I barely remember that game. I was like 6 when that happened. But
wow, me too. I barely remember that game. I was drinking at the time.
Was that the game where the Bengals were like 0-8 or whatever, and we gave
gave them their first win? Correct.
There we go.
Kelvin Beachum, he's very. I'm gonna go 9. I'm going 9 with Beachum here.
Wow.
I'm going 9.
I didn't think he was that. I mean, he did win a couple of those like NFL Man of the Year awards, but he was only a Jet for like 3 seasons. I wouldn't call him a very good Jet, but I would call him okay, just surrounded by not a whole heck of a lot. But I think the 7 to 8 range is about where I would put him.
I put him at 9.
I'm not going 9. We're going to get worse than Beachum on this wheel.
Connor, Connor, respectfully, you're new to the wheel. There's 8 spins left. There are massive piles of poop emoji on this wheel. There's about 20 massive piles of poop. So the odds of 2 of them coming out are pretty good. I'm going to go with an 8 because I know what this wheel does. And you can get Doug Bryan and Christian Hackenberg and Greg Van Roten in three straight spins. If we were later in the wheel, I'd go lower, but I'm gonna go with an 8 right now.
And don't leave out Tremaine Johnson and the likes of him either.
Adam, how long did it take you for you to put together this whole wheel?
It was just a slow day at work, my friend. What can I tell you?
Okay.
It took about a whole afternoon. Yeah, it really took about a couple of hours.
So how'd you I couldn't rattle off 100 former Jets you had I'm assuming you searched up like former Jets something and basically you chose the obvious ones like the Vernon Goldstins, the Bilal Powells, those Christian Hackenberg, those ones, right? And then I
wanted to make sure that I was picking players that people would actually have a feel for. I mean, if I put on somebody like, say, I don't know, Terrell Pryor or Isaiah Crowell, somebody's like, I barely remember him as a Jet. Now, I want players that will evoke emotion, whether positive or negative.
And he would like to stimulate thoughts about players, whether they're good or bad in conversation.
And when did this come together?
It's been a couple of months now. I'll give you the inspiration behind it. I was watching this one particular channel, It was a wrestling channel. These guys play these quiz games mostly with pro wrestling, and they did a wheel. They had like 25 wrestlers, and they were doing this basic kind of a concept with pro wrestlers. And I thought that would be a fantastic idea to do on my channel, but do it with Jets players. And so I thought, let's expand it. Let's make it 100 players and do a top 10 list. And yeah, it's definitely caught on. I've created draft season wheels, quarterback wheels, coach wheels, and there's more wheels to come. But this is like the OG wheel. This is the one that we always come back to.
If you did it for your New York sports channel, I'd be the best with the Mets, 100%. The Jets are my number one team, but Mets history is by far my best. Yeah.
Yeah. Would I do wheels for other teams? Absolutely. But you know, the majority of
your fans are Jets. Yeah.
Jets fans. So that's pretty much what I got to go.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But I'm with you. Kelvin Beecham.
Guys,
where are we going here? Go ahead.
We do have to speed up the wheel because I cannot be on till 1:00, and at this rate, 20 minutes in doing 2 spins. Real quick, I'm gonna bring Tommy in. What's up, buddy? All right,
Tommy, can you hear me? Okay,
Tommy, I did remove the link right before, probably right as you clicked it. I was there removing it. All right, he's back. Hey, what's going on, man?
Sorry, Nick. My apologies.
No worries.
How are you, Connor?
Doing well, Tommy. Sorry. I know you were waiting to call in to me and Boy Green last night, and then we were gonna get to everyone, but then it looked like you dropped out. Sorry about that.
No, it's life. It's what I mean. Like I gotta work. I gotta do my thing.
Yeah,
but you are amazing, dude. Because you're 12. You're 12, right?
Yeah.
And what you're doing, my son's 10. His name is Thomas as well. And you're amazing, dude. Like,
thank you.
I want to give a big shout out to you. Like, you're very intelligent, very smart. Keep staying in school. Don't smoke cigarettes ever. And my boy, I just want to shout out Nick Shine. Nick, not Nick Shine. Oh, Nick Shine's the worst. What am I?
He's horrible.
I completely fucked up.
Nick Shine sucks, dude. He's so
I know.
bad.
I'm
horrible.
sorry. Nick,
the only person who hates Nick Shine more than you is his mother.
I don't even know how he came out of that hole and still has his beard. Like he thinks he's such a I don't understand it. But Nick, Shine, Nick Shine, right?
Yes,
bro. Look, and who's the other guy? I'm sorry, I gotta get this other my phone a little bit. Who's the other guy on there?
Jesus.
Jesus. I want to let you guys know.
I'm Mike Piazza's twin brother. How you doing?
What's up, my brother? How are you?
I'm good.
Look. Good. First time calling in, man. I joined through a membership, but I want to let you guys know this. All this hype about the Aaron Rodgers BS. I'm not gonna curse on the show because I cursed too many times on Jake's show. All this BS is nonsense. Like, Aaron Rodgers could miss the whole entire mini camp, training camp, all of that if he wanted to, if he really wanted to. But the thing is that he has the balls. Like, he was with his team. He knows his team. He knows his receivers. He's been out there with them before all this BS. So, like, anyone that follows ESPN and listens to all these, jerk offs. I didn't want to curse. Anyone that listens to ESPN and these guys, let it just go one ear out of the other, because I don't even listen to it, dude. I hear it from like B-Mac and people calling in on the show from Jake, but who cares about what other people that are haters on Jets, bro? Like, we're Jets. Like, all that matters is what we feel. You know what I mean? Like, Jets, we know what's going to happen. And the number one thing is our health. Our health. If we're healthy, we're winning it all. Connor, much love, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. I wish you nothing but the best.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Tommy.
You just told me I sucked 3 minutes ago. Now you like me?
No. You were the man because I shaved my beard. I shaved my beard off, and now you have a bigger beard than me. That's why I hate you. I'm just playing.
Hateable.
I'm just playing. All my grays are coming in too, bro. So like Connor, cherish your young age because
I know, Tommy.
All these gray hairs, bro, in 1 year. I started all they're sprouting out. I plucked one gray hair. There's like 100 now.
Well, Tommy, you say Jets fan EST 1985. Is that the year you were born, or when you actually became a Jets fan?
That's the year I was born, and my dad actually giving birth in 1985 on November 28th. The Jets were playing. I forgot who. I don't remember that, but the Jets lost, and my dad was pissed that he had to go rush back to the hospital because he left the hospital to watch the game while I was born. That's a true story.
Nice, Tommy. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, 1985, New York Jets, and I'm an OG fan. Anybody that's an OG before me, I give much respect, much love. But when you see me, anybody above that, anybody that was born before 1985, you can't even talk to me about being a Jeff. You know what I'm saying? I'm the realest OG Jeff fan. Like you can't see it from behind me, but
that's what she
I
said.
met Wayne Corbett, I met Keyshawn Johnson, I met Mo Lewis, I met Marvin Johnson, Mo Lewis, Vinny Testaverde, but what was our inside linebacker with Mo Lewis? It was
Marvin Johnson. That's Woody's nephew.
Was it Marvin Johnson?
Yes.
Yeah, Marvin Johnson.
Aaron Glenn, Aaron Glenn, Otis Smith.
Pretty Valentine, sweet little Valentine.
Dude, Connor, my dad would take me to where they used to play in Hofstra, and where they ate at lunch. We had like our own little secret spot, so like we would get their autographs and stuff. It was cool back when I was a kid.
Jersey.
That's cool.
Yes, Tommy, I'm gonna let you go because we're in the middle of doing a wheel, and
no doubt,
it takes a while.
No doubt. You guys have a great night, right? Much love. Thanks for having me,
buddy. Thanks for watching.
So Vegas says that that spin number 3 will happen about 1:30 in the morning. Vegas is reporting. So place your bets.
Yes. Connor,
that's my bet.
Yeah. I'm an old man and I am tired.
I am. Yep.
You respectfully, I request no more side interviews during the wheel. Let's get through the wheel.
I got you, my man. I got you.
Connor's like, wait, I got a list of questions.
So just to recap so far, because we actually need one after 2 spins. At number 4, we've got Freeman McNeil. At number 8, we've got Kelvin Beachum. So we are 2 spins down. We are 8 spins to go. We're a whole 20% of the way through. So let's do spin number 3 right now.
I don't even know who guessed. I'm not even looking for the guesses. I'll just take your word for it if you said you guessed it. Go ahead.
Okay. Connor, go ahead. Give us your guess.
Nick Mangold.
Good
Vernon
one.
Golston.
Wayne Corbett. All right. In 3, 2, 1. And it is one of my least favorite tight ends in a position that has been anemic.
I'm going to look this guy up.
In Jeff Cumberland.
If you look up Jeff Cumberland, just look up Jeff Cumberland Atlanta Falcon 2 touchdown game on a Monday night, and that was it. Vic threw him 2 touchdowns in Atlanta.
That's literally the first thing that came up when I searched.
That's his only highlight.
That's his only highlight. Career. He made a 6-year career out of that one game.
He wore the same number as Wesley Walker, so I hate him.
I'm going to go 7 because I think he's better than Kelvin Beachum. Because that's it.
Beachum 8? Do we put Beachum at 8?
We have a 9 in the chat. We have 2 7s, and we got a 10 in Sarah. What's up, girl?
Where'd we put Beachum?
Connor, don't talk over my flirting. I'm flirting with Sarah in Australia. Let me be, bro.
We sure that's not a guy posing as a woman just to mess with us?
No, she's been on air.
Oh, fantastic.
Where'd we put Beachum again? 8?
8.
We
That's
have
right.
Beecham at 8.
Okay,
We have
7 probably then. I don't know. I'm just looking at these guys.
Yeah. I think you could go 7 or 9, and either one would make sense on mine. I think the 7s are kind of winning out over the 9s. So, okay.
Yeah, because
go ahead. Go ahead, Connor.
we
I'm
have
sorry.
to prepare for Vernon Golston. That's all I was going to say.
There you go. Okay.
7.
All right. Number 7, Jeff Cumberland. It is official. All right. There we go. Okay, so that's 3 spins down. We got 7 spins to go. I think I'll go first on this one. I'm gonna say I think we need a bust at some point here. I'm gonna go with Kyle Brady.
Vlad Ducos.
There you go.
I'm not gonna go bust. Some people might call him a bust, but I don't think he's a bust. Mark Sanchez.
No, definitely not a bust.
4 playoff wins. He's got more than Dak and Romo combined. Or I think he's equal to
one
Dak
more.
and Romo.
He's won more playoffs in his first 2 seasons in the league than the Dolphins have since Bill Clinton was president.
Oh, easy.
And I think that's before you. Yeah, and that. And you were how many years away from birth were you when Bill Clinton became president in '92?
No.
Oh my gosh! All right, spin number 4 in 3, 2, 1.
God, who could this be?
The Louisville slugger that never made contact, but he had great dreadlocks, and Calvin Pryor.
All right, I know Pryor. I've heard of him.
I did not expect to get a hair review from Adam tonight during the wheel. That's what's so great about this. You never know what you're going to get.
Missed tackles and great dreads. That's Calvin Pryor in a nutshell.
I'm going to go 9.
Is he 9?
9.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the chat agrees. We got like 4 9s in a row. That'd be a great poker hand.
Harlan going 10. Harlan.
Harlan.
10. I like it. Harlan. You know what? Fuck Calvin Pryor because he was a first round pick. Sorry, Connor. Sometimes I curse. Forgive me.
I never noticed.
I was trying to be so good. I said poop before a couple times just to make sure I was being good.
Nick, it happens all the time. It's not a big
deal.
The 9s are killing us.
I got you here. I got Sarah in Australia. I don't know if her kid's watching with her. Who knows? I'm trying to be a gentleman. All right. I think it's a 9.
9's dominated.
Let's go 9.
All right.
Wow. So
Let's get the guesses
we have spots 4, 7, 8, and 9 taken. We got to start hitting on some good players here. I'm starting to think Kelvin Beecham was like a 5 now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Nailed it, Adam.
Let me explain. Sarah, contrary to popular belief in Australia, sometimes on our Jets content shows, we actually do Jets content. And we just don't do hangouts with everybody coming on the show. Tonight is, one of those nights where we have a wheel of 100 former Jets players, and we spin the wheel, and then we blindly rank them on a list 1 to 10. So that's what we're in the midst of. Basically, super American football dorky stuff, as you would probably want to say down under.
Sarah, I've had my channel for a year, and I've been doing the wheel for about 5-6 months. Where have you been? Come on now. All right.
Dude, it's midnight. Connor does not mind. I've seen Connor curse people out in COD chat. Is this true?
COD. No, COD, Call of Duty. I don't even play COD.
Oh, Call of Duty. Oh, okay. Took me a second to figure that one out.
I don't either if I'm saying COD.
That's actually the name of a system. Like Connor, so you know, I work at a college. I work in financial aid at a college in North Carolina, and COD is actually one of the systems we use to look up a student's information. So I see that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about work here. Oh my gosh,
that's cool.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, I need get my COD access back.
Oh, that's why you moved to NC. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Johnny. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. All right. Okay, well, we're on to spin number 5, and it's time to get a little bit better, but I don't think it's going to be too much better. I'm going to say we're going to get John Riggins.
I'm going to go with Lavernius Coles, who always seems to pop up when me and you do a wheel together.
Okay.
Pat Leahy.
Pat Leahy. Isn't it weird? Every time we get Pat Leahy, he always winds up at the end of the wheel, and it's always spot 1 or 2. Nick, have you noticed this? Because that's when we always seem to land on that guy.
I mean, isn't he like the leading score? He's the leading scorer for the Jets all time. So
yeah, he was there 20 years, and it's always going to be kickers. But I'm not the biggest Leahy guy. If you actually look, he only made about 73% of his field goals. He wasn't the most accurate kicker. He was.
Yeah, but that wasn't a great kicking error.
He was a compiler, as they used to say on WFN, a compiler.
Stop. We will not speak about that network on my network. Screw them and anyone who's ever worked for them.
All right. Spin number 5 in 3. Infrared, I got you. 2, 1.
Did I even guess? Joe, I did. Lavernius Coles. Okay.
Ooh, and it's Zach Wilson.
Oh my God!
This wheel sucks tonight.
10. It has to be 10.
Of course.
It pretty much does.
Did anyone get? Wait. Did anyone guess Zach? Did anybody guess Zach?
I don't even know if we've ever landed on him.
I have to him is Richard Todd from what I'm seeing.
All right. I think it's unanimous 10. All right. In the interest of saving time, let's put him at 10.
Yeah, Snowball said it, but it was like a little bit ago. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we even need to explain.
Yeah, let's give props to Snowball because he said it. Yeah.
Start putting your guesses in for the next spin. Let's use this just as a way to catch up a little bit on time. We all know he's a 10. No one will argue this. If you argue it, you've been
that new hairstyle. That's nice too.
Even Sarah, who doesn't even know much about Jets American football, knows Zach Wilson belongs at 10.
How did Sarah find Jets content if she doesn't know a ton about Jets?
She actually did this thing she searched handsome YouTube content creators, and then she found Bobby, and that's how I met her, through Bobby Shaw.
That makes sense. I can buy that one.
You guys thought I meant me.
Is it like Nick, has Andy from Denmark ever appeared back on or no?
Oh,
or is that the one and done?
No.
You can't find him?
No. I maybe one of those
one and dones.
One of those like Vanilla Ice Baby, like one hit wonder, and it's just meant to live on in infamy and never be duplicated because
you can't top it. You can't top it.
You can't.
Wasn't there an incident at the end of that?
A little bit. It's probably an after school special of what not to do with your life, and it was almost an international incident. So all
right. So now we got. I think we got to do guesses for spin. I know some people are trying to want to go to bed pretty soon, so I'm going to speed up a little bit. Spin number 6. We didn't do our guesses yet for 6, did we?
Well, you have no idea what my chat does when they're here. They torment me. They will do anything to keep me on. If I say I'm tired and I want to go, all of a sudden super chats and memberships come in and they're like, no, screw you, Nick. Stay up longer. Ha ha ha. We control you. And I just want to say, everyone in the chat, you guys have been very generous this month. Tonight is not a super chat. Tonight is not a membership gifting show. This is just a hangout. So this is just a little give back to you guys to hang out and have fun. I'm very appreciative of what a lot of you have done this month for the channel, making it such a huge, huge success. And please, this is not, I'm dead serious. I will not accept anything. I'm not being sarcastic with this. Don't gift anything tonight. Don't give super chats. Hang out, have fun, and let's make fun of this shitty franchise that we've had for so many years.
Sarah, it's only 1:19 p.m., guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna say it's time. Okay, it's time to go Ring of Honor here. We need to get somebody in the Ring of Honor, and it's
Denzel Mims.
Spin.
Wesley Walker.
Exactly. I'm gonna go. Yeah, Mangold was already said. I'm gonna say, Altoon.
I'm going Denzel Mims because Denzel Mims will be number 1 on the list because if he comes out now, I get to place him.
And Toon and Mims are actually right next to each other. All right, here we go. Spin number 6 in 3, 2, 1.
Who will it be now? Eric Philbin?
Well, one of the best pass rushers in Jets history, the star pass rusher from the Super Bowl winning team from the University of Buffalo. It is Jerry Philbin.
I'm going to go 2.
Okay,
because it's late in the wheel.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2 because how late we are in the wheel. and the chances of getting 2 better.
I think that's a good way to look at it. And of course, Philbin had a lot of sacks, but of course, sacks were not really counted until the early 80s. So it's just estimated sacks, but a very good Jet for a very long time. One of the best defensive players they had. You know what? Because I think normally I would go with a 3, but because of how we're doing so far, I could get behind a 2 on this one.
Okay.
And looking at the chat,
we are.
Yeah, chat's pretty much in simpatico with us as well. So, all right, very good. Okay, on to spin number 7. I got to go with my guy, Nick. I got to pick my guy, the guy who I feel is about as underrated a Jet as there is. Number 65, Brandon Moore.
Ooh.
I'm picking more shit. Give me Richard Todd.
Richard Todd.
I'm gonna go.
All right, Connor, who's it going to be, buddy?
God, Kenny O.
Ken O'Brien.
Hawk, this is incorrect. It does have an impact on the game because if you guess the player correctly, you get to place him wherever you want. So it does have impact.
That's right.
God damn, Scott, you never listen to instructions. You are the pain in the butt.
Connor, you and I will just split it, okay?
Scott, thank you. This is just for Scott. Scott, do not give $100 super chat. There's no way that you should do that during the show. And I am now the puppet master over you because you will not listen to me.
All right. Let me do a quick recap of the wheel here. Hey, Curly Norman, my trivia nemesis. How you doing? Curly Norman and Nick are the kings of the trivia answers when I do that on my show. Good to see you, Norman.
Me.
Yeah. So just to recap the wheel right now, the spots we have open are 1, 3, 5, and 6. And what we have taken so far, number 2, Jerry Philbin. Number 4, Freeman McNeil. Number 7, Jeff Cumberland. Number 8, Kelvin Beacham. Number 9, Calvin Pryor. And number 10, Zachary Capono. I want to sleep with my friend's mom, Wilson. All right, so we got 4 spins to go here. All right.
Thank you, 3 siblings.
Oh, boy.
Oh Nick. God. Another.
They don't listen.
I swear to God, I was being sincere. You can't be sincere with these people.
Knobs.
Thank you, 3 siblings.
Nice problem for you to have, isn't it?
This was not a ploy by me. This was honest to God. I didn't put any Jets hashtag in. I just put a hangout. Thank you, 3 siblings. You did not have to do that.
And I was planning on watching Nick's coverage all night long, but hey, I had a chance to do a wheel. So,
Knob, I got you.
Connor, will you wingman for me at the week 3 game?
I will be there now. I'll tell you that.
Sarah, just know that I don't need a wingman because you emailed me and we are now in a committed relationship and I will be faithful at the week 3 game.
Relationships always work out best when oceans are in between them. Those tend to last longer in my history. So
yes,
Connor, remember that as you go through your life. Start with other continents, less commitment. It works out really well.
Yeah. Yep. It's better than working she works the night shift. She's working while I sleep most of the time, and then vice versa. So, I just want to say now we have a lot more people in here. Let me take a moment. Had a business meeting today, myself, Boy Green, with a friend of mine, and I came up with, after the meeting, I came up with what I think is a effing fantastic idea for a shirt. If I reached out to you today, do not comment on what or why. Just know that I'm putting something together that I think will be a massive, massive hit. I think a lot of you guys will enjoy it. From August 1st to August 15th, we are going to be doing pre-orders on shirts for the game so we can get the correct and specific sizes for you guys. Iowan Jet fan, who is in my Discord group, messaged today and said, what if you can't make the game and you want a t-shirt? We'll get you the t-shirt. We'll ship you the shirt if you are supporting the channel. And I fucking hate Scott.
Nick, I respect the t-shirt effort, but in this case, shouldn't it be Nick Shine socks with one toe missing.
Wow. You can join Johnny. Johnny made a joke the other night, and Johnny was not allowed back on the show. So, Adam, you are in the hole. That's what she said. And you can, Connor, sorry, I forget that I'm not used to having a 12-year-old up with me at midnight. It's kind of like what happens in Scott Falker's basement. Is what so, all right. Jesus Christ, you guys, stop. You're so horrible to me. Thank you, Scott, for the super chat. 3 siblings, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, sir.
What's Adam's face like in the green room?
I don't know. Adam could just hit the spin button from back there, and I'll just run it. Everyone, get your guesses in. Whoa, Sarah getting a little crazy here in the chat. And here, 3, 2, 1, and here's the spin with Braxton Berrios.
Honestly, one of my favorite Jets. You
need to raise your standards, buddy.
One of my that I've seen. One of my, I like them. I always like those. I always like those small return men who can kind of get involved in the offense a little, like Xavier Gibson, Braxton Berrios. I always love those guys.
You know what?
Probably 6.
Small return men is what Knob calls guys that he goes on second dates with.
That's why he has to get together with me next weekend. Okay.
He's the king of small return men.
Adam, will you be at the home opener?
At this point, not sure. I'm not sure if I can make the travel situation. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, so I'm not like right around the corner. So I'd have to make things work out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So, but I definitely plan on getting to at least one. I will definitely be in Charlotte for the preseason game. I will, because that's only about a 2-hour drive. But I'm hoping to get to at least one regular season game at some point this season. So
nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to. If this is somebody in the chat, let me know. As you guys know, we're doing a GoFundMe for
Hank.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this. When I start old man internet navigating, my brain shuts off. We're doing it for Hank G. And I want to thank Andrew Puglisi, whoever that might be, for a $50 donation yesterday or 2 days ago. Wow. So right now we are at $541 for Hank. I think the goal is $700 with his hotel, with his flight, with his game ticket, with the tailgate, and then a little bit of extra money for the Ubers and everything to get to and from the airport. And I think 700 is the number to cover everything. Oh, are you? Awesome. Thank you, Mess.
Oh,
that was very, very kind of you. That was very, very kind of you. You're the man. And now you have 5 entries in the drawing that we're going to do. For every $10 donated, you will be entered into a drawing with a raffle. And we'll get something signed. I'll bring my son to one of the football camp practices and have him go up and get something signed.
Nick, is your son going to be at the home opener tailgating with?
I don't think he will be because it's Thursday night and he has a varsity football game on Friday. And if he's coming with me, he's going to miss practice on Thursday. And he won't miss practice for this because then he won't play on Friday.
Oh, okay.
So, and he's fighting for the starting tight end job. They had him with the ones today for varsity.
Awesome.
So, cool. Yeah. So I wouldn't want to bring him. My daughter might come if she doesn't have a softball game. I might pull her and bring her. But I might have to take Bobby to an adult place afterwards. So I don't think I can bring my daughter with me.
Is Bobby actually coming?
He says he wants to. He says he wants to.
I was on his show earlier. He said
since he was gifted the tickets for Jake's outing, he said he planned on coming down to one, him and his brother, and paying for who's Reckless Phil? Who's Reckless Phil? Who just friended me on who's Reckless Phil? Who just friended me on Discord. Just let me know who you are, and if you are a member of the channel.
I hate to bounce early, but I think I gotta hop off. Adam, Nick, thank you.
Okay.
I got to get both you guys on my show sometime. Adam, I'll
Yeah.
reach out to you, and then Nick, I know we've been going on Discord and Twitter recently. So
We'll get together, man.
Thank you for having me. Love to have you guys.
No worries, man. Keep up the great work, bro. You're making us all proud, man.
Appreciate it. Have a great night.
Later, have a good night, brother.
Now we can get fucking nuts. Let's go. Sorry. Try not to curse for 2 hours. Hey, Ricky, what's up, pal?
You held out as long as you could. Hey, Ricky.
All right, so Braxton Berrios.
We got to give him a number.
What do we have available?
Not the kind of number that Tay Hayes took, but that's another story. Okay.
10, 9, 8 are gone?
So the only numbers left are 1, 3, 5, and 6.
6.
Easy enough for me. All right, so we got the bottom 5 done. So just real quick, number 10, Zach Wilson. Number 9, Calvin Pryor. Number 8, Kelvin Beachum. Number 7, Jeff Cumberland. Number 6, Braxton Berrios. Number 4, Freeman McNeil. Number 2, Jerry Philbin. So that leaves 1, 3, and 5 still to be filled. And, if Braxton Berrios is your number 6, I think we could get 3 Jets better than Braxton Berrios.
But he was an all-pro returner. He wasn't an all-pro wide receiver.
Yeah.
He had 2 kick returns for a touchdown in an era where kicks aren't returned anymore for touchdowns.
He was like Joe McKnight or Justin Miller. He just didn't have Mike Westhoff with him.
He wasn't an all-pro receiver or an all-pro linebacker.
Yeah.
He was
and that drop against the Vikings 2 years ago. Oh, that drop in the end zone.
I'm still more pissed about the throw.
It wasn't a great throw. It wasn't a perfect throw, but it was still. He got his hands on the ball, so you could put the blame on both ways, and that's totally fine with me.
Where the fuck did my ball go? Oh, it's on the back.
All right, so Berrios is done. Okay, spin number 8. All right, let's take a look here. I'm gonna go to Lamont Jordan.
Marcus May.
The new Miami Dolphin.
Oh, right. We'll take your word.
Yeah, he's a Dolphin. Antonio Cromartie.
Close to Coles.
Speaking of a lot of kids. Yeah, hey, Ricky, thinking of 11-teen kids. Perfect transition. Thank you very much.
Well done.
All right, so Crow. Your boat gently down the stream. So I don't think I could quite put him up there with Jerry Philbin. To me, the question is, would I put him above Freeman McNeil or below Freeman McNeil? He wasn't a Jet as long, but I feel like his highs were pretty dang good. So, all right, Harlan's going with 3.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I agree. I'll go 3.
Yeah, Yeti says 4. Yeti, 4's taken. Freeman McNeil already has number 4. It's got to be 1, 3, or 5. Roger goes the first available high number after Freeman.
3.
All right. Looks like we're leaning towards 3. I think we're all good with the 3. Hawk goes with 3 too. All right. So number 31 gets spot number 3. That leaves number 5 and number 1. I have a feeling no matter what happens, we're going for the gold. I am 99% sure that whoever this is going to be in spot number 5.
I am willing to bet right now with 2 spots left, a kicker ends up at number 1 because it always seems to be our luck. I'm going to go with Eric Decker here, who's a solid 5, leaving us again with a final spin for number 1.
Yeah. Our last number 1, by the way, was indeed Pat Leahy. And before that, it was Doug Bryan. Our last 2 number 1s.
We're on a 3-kicker streak here, babe. Could we have on the Proud NYJ Fan Show John Hall at number 1?
I'll give you my guess right now, Nick Folk. It's got to be Nick Folk. That's the only other kicker on the list. Okay, here we go.
You took Hall off?
What?
You took John Hall off the wheel?
I would never. John Hall has like permanent residency on the wheel. John Hall is get rid ofable, if there's such a word.
All right.
I could never get rid of John Hall. I think we'd have a ride
right now. I will make a promise right now. Johnny has been in the hole. He's been in prison on this show for a toe joke he made the other day.
Okay.
Johnny, if John Hall ends up number 1, I will lift your band tonight, and you can come out of the dark.
All right, spin number 9. There's still 2 spins left, but here comes the next to last spin of the night in 3, 2, 1.
I picked John Hall.
It won't. Oh my God! Oh, it was almost Pat Leahy. Very close, but it's Victor Green, a very, very good defensive back for a long time.
I love Victor Green. I love Victor Green.
Tough one.
One of the guys who's agreed to come on with me when the season gets here is Victor Green. That's a little tease for you guys. I'm going to say 5 because I want the wheel to be nuts for number 1. I would say number 1 because I think Victor Green is a better Jet than everyone on this list here. But for the purposes of the final guy going to number 1, I will put him at 5. And I'll put my personal feelings aside just for entertainment.
I think that's pretty much what we have to do. I would like to move Green a little bit higher, but I'm cool with where this list is. So, guys,
hold on. We are not doing the spin yet. Hold on.
I'm not gonna spin yet. I'm not gonna do it yet. But my pick will be Nick Folk. I'm already locking that in.
Is Phil? Is there who is Reckless Phil on Discord? Or if you're in the chat, can you say it's me? Because they friended me on Discord. I just want to make sure they're a member of the group before I add them to Discord. So if you are Reckless Phil, just reveal yourself. And Johnny, check your Discord DM. Quickly. Tonight. Now.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's hump day. Except, well, it's already there for Sarah, but
yeah.
Yep. Happy hump day, East Coast.
Yeah. It is probably 1:45 in the afternoon there. It's been humping for about 13 and a half hours for Sarah.
Impressive streak.
Congratulations on your longevity. God damn it. Johnny ruins everything, man. He really fucking does. All right. Let's spin the wheel.
All right.
We left it with number 1 being open. So whichever one of these 100 New York Jets gets selected by the wheel, they automatically go to number 1. And
no mulligans.
I have a guest waiting in case it is exactly what he's been waiting for. John Hall can save the day and can release Johnny from prison.
It will be the Hall pass for Johnny, is what that would be.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
That had an extra layer of corn and cheese to it. That was nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate a good.
That was like after midnight, dad jokes become a little bit more acceptable. Yeah. So it has been a fun night, a crazy Tuesday night with all you Jet crazies, and I look forward to seeing you on my show as well tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Check your local listings. Actually, just check New York Sports Wicker Media. But we have had a wheel tonight. We've had Zach Wilson. We've seen Jeff Cumberland. We've seen Calvin Pryor. But we've seen the other side of it. We've seen the likes of Jerry Philbin and Victor Green and Antonio Cromartie. But it all comes down to spin number 10.
Don't spin it yet. Don't spin it yet.
Spot number 1 tonight. And we are going to find out.
If you guess the correct player, you get to choose if Johnny comes out of prison on the Proud New York Jet Fan Show or if he remains. I'm selecting John Hall.
The fate of Johnny Jimenez rests on the wheel. And we're going to spin that wheel in 3, 2, 1.
A meteor is going to hit the earth and we're all going to die right before it happens.
Please be a kicker. Oh, shit.
Derek Mason?
Oh.
Gross.
Oh. That's just, I need to go rinse my mouth out with soap or something.
You know what? I blame Connor for picking Christian Hackenberg, and he jinxed the wheel with crap players. You're still banned. You're not allowed back.
Derek Mason, 9 games with the Jets, and that was our replacement for Jericho Cotchery. He is one of those players who was like great, had a great career, and when he was with the Jets, he forgot everything he knew about how to play football. Unbelievable.
Back to the hole I go, gay boys.
Well, there goes any chance of me getting any sleep tonight. Wow. Derek Mason.
Extreme close up. You know what? I do this layout, and on YouTube, it looks okay. But for some reason in StreamYard, I hate it. But I'm looking at it in StreamYard. So I always think like it's an extreme close up. I don't know. I like that one better. But
that one actually is better. Who needs to zoom in on us? I mean, we need a Connor here for eye candy, for crying out loud.
I'm not going to say a 12-year-old boy is eye candy. What the hell is that?
He's more handsome than we are.
What the fuck? No, I'm not judging a 12-year-old's looks.
No. Jets Mess, what time tomorrow? No, 10 p.m. is the final. That will be our final 10 p.m. show. And then starting July 3rd, 6 p.m. That'll be the new full-time time for the New York Sports Wednesday Night Live show. It's actually going to be pretty crazy because we'll have the Mets-Yankees wrapping up. The NBA draft is tomorrow night. Of course, we'll have some Jets talk. But there's going to be some craziness going on tomorrow night. So I might have to monitor the draft a little bit too. So yeah, tomorrow night's going to be fun for sure. So that's right. The Nets don't have a draft pick. I apologize.
I'm not a Net fan. I'm not an NBA fan anymore. I'm just a hater. I have no association or affiliation with any NBA team and their success or failures.
That's right.
I got the NBA, but I will give good basketball news. The North Carolina Tar Heels, December 21st, Madison Square Garden against UCLA, 2 of the greatest blue bloods and 2 of the greatest college basketball programs ever. Will be a little train ride away. Might be a little pre-Christmas present for the boy.
Oh, that's at the God.
And here we go. We might need someone to create that account. NY Sports, Diddy Media. After
here I am, just trying to make the young man give the man a little boost of self-confidence and give him some dating advice and all that kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, I'm a perv.
Nope. I think you were perv before. No.
Yeti wants a quick wheel recap. Yeti, why are you making me read this again, man?
I tell you what, Tommy.
Johnny just got banned again. Johnny's getting banned again. I can tell you right now. Man. Alex Van Dyke. Yeah, him or Ryan Yarborough, one of those 2 receivers, right, OG? Yeah, Derek Mason. Top 5 were Derek Mason, Jerry Philbin, Antonio Cromartie, Freeman McNeil, and Victor Green. Weird. Nick is stunned silent, and here I am. I'm an NC State guy, so you got State.
I just want to say that
all represented
on a night with Sarah here. I just want to say that I broke and popped my cherry. For the first time ever on the Proud NYJ fan channel, I muted somebody from the chat and I gave them a timeout for 5 minutes. And the recipient of that muting was Johnny Boy. You can make fun of my foot. You didn't get muted in the chat. You can make fun of my kids. You won't get muted in the chat. You support Duke. You get muted in the chat. That is basically the same as saying that you're a New England Patriot fan or you're a Boston Red Sox fan. I have no place. I muted Johnny, and those were all Johnny's comments, and it's a 5-minute mute, so it removes all his awful comments about supporting Duke. This is why you have a wrench, Wildwave. You support logic, rationale. You're a decent human being, and you don't support. I'll mute you on my phone too, Johnny. You can text my phone all you want. I'm not going to say what it says on there. How about them apples? Curly with a Justin McCarran's reference.
Northern Illinois University. Oh, now Johnny's texting me. Like I have any power whatsoever.
Do not read it. Do not read it on air. You can read it to yourself.
I'm not going to read it on air. Don't worry about it.
Clancy, tread lightly. Where's Murdog? Murdog's not in trouble on my channel.
He didn't say anything bad.
Oh, no. I just don't want his words heard.
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to give him a voice right now. Let him talk to his wife, who doesn't want him to touch her.
Yet still allows it.
This poor woman. I pray for her.
She's she's a very nice lady. I've met her several times.
Curly is here. Do you have a trivia question lined up? Do you have anything?
Curly, trivia question? You're gonna have to come to my show tomorrow night. So I'm giving you a little tease for that. Yeah, it's 12:15. I'm gonna have to call it a night on my end because I know I'll be on for a good hour and a half or so tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a crazy night. So because a lot will be happening like in real time. So yeah, hey, it might even be the end of the Mets Yankees game as we're going on the air. So who knows what might happen. So expect anything tomorrow for sure for our final late night 10 p.m. extravaganza. So, but hey, Nick, real quick, want to say thank you for having me on. I'm thrilled to death for as well as you're doing with the channel. You are growing. That's what she said, and look forward to doing a whole heck of a lot more stuff with you on your channel and you coming on mine as well. And Chad, hope you guys had a hell of a lot of fun tonight because we definitely had no fun whatsoever.
Yeah. That wheel is as disappointing as finding out when I had to get my toe removed. There you go, chat. That's how you do a toe joke. You guys will never be able to do the toe jokes that I do.
Every time I hear "never could toe the mark" by Waylon Jennings, I think of Nick.
I do have something fun planned for the chat. Hold on a second. VZZ. Oh my god, I can't even see that. It's so TZ. What was that? 834? So StreamYard?
Well, what you be doing right now, crazy man?
I'm trying to get the StreamYard link typed. VZZTZ SS834. Oh, here we go. You're here. Well, you should check your email, young lady. I can't be a tow truck driver. I can't kiss anyone under the mistletoe. I hadn't heard them all. Actually, right now, as soon as Sarah checks her email, will be our first date. And you guys can witness it. We will have a little speed dating here. Adam, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And I guess I feel like the third wheel on the date just to make sure you behave yourself.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know about you. I definitely don't know about Sarah.
Charitable. He's a toemanitarian. Nice. Yeah. Go ahead. All the toe puns.
He's a totalitarian as well. So.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. I am out, and I will see everybody tomorrow night at 10 p.m. at NY Sports Wicker Media. And I'll see you once I'm back in. Well, you all know where I'm going to see you all back from. The Wicker Chair. Good night, everybody.
Whoa, fancy graphics.
Later, see you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring to you right now. It's after midnight here in the USA, but these love lines go worldwide. Bring on Sarah. What's up, young lady?
Hello.
Hi, this is my talking to Sarah voice. You don't get the same voice as the chat girl. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just doing some inventory.
I don't know if you picked up on it from the chat, but I am not the man that I used to be. I am not whole. I am not complete. I could send pictures, like you sent me pictures of Craig and Dwight. I had a horrible. I was basically saving America from a terrorist attack last summer, and during that defensive struggle that I put up, I had lost a toe in battle, and they had to remove my big toe. So don't worry, I always keep my socks on. You'll be fine.
Yeah, feet aren't great, are they?
No, they're horrible.
Not a fan of
look
feet.
at that. All right, cool. Yeah, you don't touch feet. I don't like to look at feet. Like if I see people in sandals, I'm like, ew. I say it out loud. Disgusting. Who wants to see feet?
Oh,
Snowball
God.
says your last name is Toe. She will complete Nick.
That was a good one.
That's sad.
My last nose. My
Why
last
you
name.
laughing? Listen. If this relationship is going to work internationally, you don't laugh that hard at toe jokes. You do like the sad, like you just saw a puppy get kicked. You go, oh, like you do that. You don't laugh that loud. Yeah, exactly.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh well, Blitz BK, you get a pass. You get
Sarah,
a pass because of that rap you dropped the other day.
What did Yeti say? Sarah, just for fun. Freeman McNeil.
Oh
fuck! I don't know all these people. Fuck. Sorry, I just swore.
That's fine. I like it.
They don't call me swearer for nothing.
Nice.
They're
a little wild with the nicknames down under, huh?
You know what's really funny? After that photo, last night I was watching the Office and I saw that episode.
Oh, you did? Look at that. That's signs. Signs in the universe that things align.
I know.
I like that. Guys, say what's up to Blitz BK, the super rapper who came out with a fire rap about the show. He put it together last Thursday night into Friday morning, and we haven't played it yet. Sorry, do you want to hear the rap that Blitz BK came out with?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
Feel free to dance along. I'm going to dance along with it too, and this will be our wedding song. This is our first dance. Good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. I'm your host, Nick.
When the blitz comes, there's no one to block him.
It's 10 o'clock, get ready for the showdown. 9 toes down, Nick, ready for the throwdown. We proud Jets fans, we don't play with them pronouns. Best roster in the league, we playing with the pros now. They tell us slow down, call us delusional, call us losers as usual. But this season will be beautiful. Shotgun with you know who, but run it instead. Lad Hall hit the hole hard.
That's what she said.
Ground and pound like it's 2010. The chat, we got many friends. Johnny wearing hats for super chat and watch him breathe again. Nick put the link so Bobby could call and speak again. Bonesy did the blunt, I got the weed and pens. We speaking green again. Jets news like it's CNN. A-Rod and Charles Gorman, it's like we seeing twins. Feeding tins, pounding on these bleeding fins. Week 14 and 18 when they needing wins. They ain't seeing them. We run the ball and play defense. This is AFC hell where the teams repent. Ladies and gents, welcome to MetLife. This is Jet Life. We bleed green, this our best life. We just nice.
Let's say what's up to everyone. Dark Soldier's here. Johnny's in the house. Bobby. Mr. Blitz, this is no disrespect to you, but the way the chat has treated me tonight, they do not get to get recognized in the song. We're going to cut that part off of it because 99% of them are awful human beings to me tonight. And I will not give them recognition. I should have cut the song earlier. Screw all you guys.
I didn't laugh then. I went, oh, see, I'm learning.
Oh, Curly with a question. A decent question, too. Who is considered the top rapper down in Australia? Now, do you guys have your own rappers or do you just rely on America for entertainment? Well, no, when it comes to rap, I don't know what kind of music you guys have.
Yeah, backpedaling there, aren't you?
I don't know, like if you guys have rappers in Australia. I've never caught wind of one.
We do. One of my all-time favorites got to be Eminem.
Okay, well, that's ours. That's an export of ours.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, like, do you guys have like? Is there Australian rappers?
Yeah, there's Australian rappers. My best friend, she like is so into rappers, so she'd be able to list them all for you. I can't. I'm just not.
Can you name one that maybe we could like search up and like if you turn on the local radio?
Shit, I'm having a mental, like a brain fart of what his name is.
You just described the entire chat.
What? Why?
Having a brain fart. You just described the entire chat. They totally relate to that. Don't worry about it.
Hang on, 360. Oh. There you go. Or Illy.
Okay. What about Iggy Azalea? Nancy's saying Iggy Azalea. Isn't she from Australia?
Yeah, she's. I don't know. Is she? Yeah, she is.
I like that. No, that face. Here's what your face just said. Your face went, "Oh, this bitch." Like that. You like saw someone out and you didn't like, and you didn't want to make eye contact with them because you didn't want to talk to them, and you went, "Ooh, that bitch."
No, I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, I'm not.
No. Trust me, I know how to read bitch face, and you gave bitch face when you were at Iggy Azalea. Like we don't recognize her. No, it's a good thing.
Like, Hilltop Hoods.
Hilltop Hoods.
Well? Do you know the Hilltop Hoods?
I don't. He
is Australian as well. C is bloody awesome.
It's one guy, or is that like a rap group?
C is not rap. I'm just going to Australia in general. But Sia is from Adelaide.
From where?
Adelaide, where I'm from.
Adelaide.
In Australia.
Oh, nice. Now,
and then
like in America, we have states. Like we have a state. Like I'm from the town Woodbridge, New Jersey, which is in the United States.
Okay, yeah, I'm from Adelaide, South Australia.
So is that like a county, a province? Like what do you guys call South Australia?
South Australia is the state.
Okay, you have states too. Okay.
Yeah. Adelaide's the town or the city.
Okay. All right. Well, Curly, looks like you're about to join Johnny with getting muted. You pipe the hell down here while I'm speeding. I've never read a book with Adelaide in it. Calm down. Language barrier here, Curly. Language barrier. I don't speak Australian. Pipe down, sir. Go back to studying trivia and Googling the answers. I know you cheat. Sorry.
Adelaide's like not as popular as the other states.
Yeah.
South Australia's not as popular, but
I know your other popular cities like Dublin and London.
No, I meant in Australia, but
no, I was teasing.
That's fine. Hang on, I'll get a map of
near
Australia.
Sydney? How far away are you from Sydney?
So here's Australia, right? There's Australia. Oh, okay. You can't really see it, can you?
I got it. You're the red dot? Or you're the blue dot there below the red dot? And where's Sydney?
New South Wales. Over here.
Okay. All right.
We're South Australia.
He said,
and then you have.
Jaden said far away. I said where's Sydney?
No shit.
Far away.
What, from South Australia or from you guys? Yeah. Why, Sarah? You're gonna get dogs. Be careful.
Curly, I felt backed into a corner, so I figured attack you after you attacked me. I respect your game, sir. No hard feelings.
Why am I getting in trouble?
Why are you in trouble?
Someone said doxed.
I would say probably because you do no fucking work while you're at work. I mean, that would be a reason to get in trouble. But I mean, I don't think you're in trouble.
Stop it. You guys are going to get me fired. No, I actually have been doing work. Thank you very much. I was
Are you putting together your own list of jets?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. This is laparoscopic staplers for surgery.
Give that to me again. It's what?
Laparoscopic staplers. Surgical staplers.
Okay. I've had those.
You've had them?
I broke my ankle in multiple places going into the Jet game this September 28th, 2003. And they put 6 screws, a plate, and a pin in my left ankle, and then they stapled it closed.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah,
but you wouldn't have had these ones. You would have had a different type of stapler because this like separates two things, if that makes sense. So like for like a bowel resection.
Oh, kind of like the Pacific Ocean separating us. I got you. There we go. See what I did there? That's fucking smooth, chat. That's smooth. You guys wish you could kick game like that. All right.
What did Mr. Bonesy just say? Is there a way I can mute? My laugh is so bad. Dermabond. Yeah, Dermabond's a thing.
I can mute Nick's sound on his
sweet
own chat.
Whisper sweet nothing.
Bonesy
Craig and I are
join
going to have
Tommy
to start our own.
Yeah. You know what you say to him? Here, repeat after me, but do it in like a very sultry voice, okay?
I can't do
here. All right, here. You want me to do it? You want me to... Oh, wait. I'm going to... Do you see on the right hand of the screen where it says private chat?
Yes.
All right, click that. I'm going to send you things in there.
I saw somebody mention Vegemite before. You guys, if you don't like Vegemite, you haven't tried it properly.
All right. I'm going to... Here, I'm going to give you solo layout so Bonesy can have his moment. And you can say that in a very, very sweet voice for Bonesy only.
I don't know what a sweet voice is or sultry.
All right, here.
Okay.
Here, you gotta do something like this. You gotta be like, all right, close your eyes. I always feel that it's better if you close your eyes and you can like go check out mentally and go someplace else. So, Bonesy, this is for you. And just say those words like soft, like you're whispering sweet nothings into his ear. Ready? Go.
Who was I meant to close my eyes?
Go ahead if it makes you not giggle.
No, because then I can't read it. So,
all right.
Do I have to be on the screen by myself? Oh, I hate looking at myself.
All right, I'll come back. Is that your way of saying you need me? All right, I'm back.
My way of saying I hate what I look like. Okay, here we go.
Hold, wait. Hey, Tom, shut the fuck up. I'm directing this. You be quiet and just keep touching yourself, pal. Go ahead.
What will your wife say about us, Bonesy?
Yeah, Bonesy. What will your wife say about asking you to mute me to hear her? You freaking pervert, sick fuck.
Oh my god, can you never like let his wife see that? I don't want to be made the bad one here.
All right, hold on. I have another one.
Oh, here
this
we
is
go.
Gonna be fun.
Vegemite is not disgusting. Leave it in.
All right, hold on. God, I hate having to type. Oh my God, I sound like Bobby. Son of a bitch. I'm turning into Bobby. All right. We have something else to be read now, just for Bonesy.
Oh no, I can't say that.
You have to say it. This is part of the show.
But that's bad.
Well, it didn't really happen, so it's not bad. Like nothing actually happened. It doesn't make it truthful.
Someone's gonna friggin' redo it and make me out to look really bad.
No. All right. Do you want me to read this one as you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll read this one as you. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna do solo out. This is my first time transforming into Australian Sarah and talking to Bonesy.
You do it in my accent as well.
Oh, I'm flipping my hair. Bonesy?
Is that what I look like?
Bonesy, you never sent the money for the abortion, you lying bastard. There we go.
Hey, that's not what I sound like. You got to say it in Aussie.
I can't. I'm sorry. I tried to. I'm very good with doing voices, but I can't do a female Australian.
You got to try.
Huh?
Don't say can't. You got to try.
I got to try. Ah, okay. I think I got it.
Okay, maybe you don't.
We sound identical. Bonesy, you never sent me the money for the abortion, you lying bastard. How's that? tell me that I can't do something. I can disappoint many women.
What do I have to say?
All right,
Jake
wait.
West?
Well, all right, read it. It's in the private chat again. Click the private chat.
Okay. I gotta. You never sent. You never sent me the money for the abortion, you cheap bastard.
You never sent me the money for the abortion, you cheap bastard. Fucking identical. If the chat closed their eyes, they didn't know who said it. Identical. Yeah, Bonesy. So's the kid, pal. Bonesy, so's the kid. Bonesy said he's dying.
Oh, stop. Oh my God, stop. I can't. Nah, don't.
It's not true. They never met each other.
Bad. Yeah, but it's bad to joke about that.
All right, I'm sorry.
Papoose. Right. Is that what's that word?
What is it?
The one you put up?
I don't know what I clicked there. Sorry. Yeah, Bonesy, you're just finding out.
Bonesy, your hands are so strong. There's a distinct difference between Aussie and British. Oh yeah, but South Australians apparently are pretty, they sound more English than the rest of Australia. And goes to British when they try to do Aussie. That's so true.
All right, there's another one for you. Another one golly. So you can whisper it to Bonesy.
Bonesy, congrats on the transition surgery.
Congrats on the transition surgery, Bonesy.
Oh, Mr. Bonesy. I love you. Oh, God, I got to stop reading these out loud. I'm solid as
Oh, man. Here's the thing. You can't read any comments from the chat. Only the ones from me.
I'm learning that.
You can't read them from the chat because we're turning this into the Charles Gorman game. If you want Sarah to read something, now you bastards have to super chat. That's the only way she will read the comments of yours. This is now the Charles Gorman game. You guys want to pick on me? I'll take your fun away from you. No reading it out loud. You can read it in your head. All right, okay. David, that has to be that now.
I'm not doing that one.
You're not doing David's?
No.
Have you seen that there's a woman in America?
Yes. Yeah. I've seen it.
You guys got that.
All right, I'm not going to live up to how good that is, so I'm not doing it. I'll just disappoint everyone.
What is the sound? Damn, I tried to get you to do it. You're very, very intelligent. I'm kidding, guys, with the super chat. All right. These poor people are going to die on the surgical table because you don't get them their supplies in time.
Nothing but a succulent Chinese meal. Oh, that's so good. Craig showed me that not long ago. It's so funny.
All right. Do you know what Bonesy does for a living?
Yeah, he owns a shoe store.
Human trafficking, but he fronts as a shoe salesman.
Yeah. So, and it has a glory hole there.
Yes, and he's very talented with placing his shoehorn in positions of discomfort. Can you read Snowball's comment here? And remember, it's got to be in like the flirtatious, cute, like whispery voice.
Bonesy, that shoehorn is delightful.
Nice. Bonesy, now I'm going to do one for you. We're going to go. Sarah and I are going to rotate back and forth with saying sweet nothings to you. Bonesy, just like your shoes, I come in all sizes too.
I'm not saying that.
No, I'll say we just rotate. You can pick the clean ones, and I'll be the sultry vixen. Okay, you be the sweet innocent girl next door, and I'll be the sultry vixen. Don't do the hair curl. That's mine. That's my move. You got to be like bashful. And
the girl next door.
Yes.
Oh, fine. All right. Give me something else.
That's what she said. It's not beyond the stream. I don't know what you're talking about, Hawk. I always have a sip of water after.
What the fuck is happening? Yeah, I have no idea, Hawk.
I don't know. Bonesy started talking about getting whispered to. And for some reason, I catered to this asshole.
Yeah, I know. What, like, why? How do we all of a sudden get?
That's why. That's all I waited for. That's all I wanted to see. He can't decide who sounds sexier. How about that?
Excuse me, Bonesy?
Yeah. Well, you're not putting out your A game. Go ahead. Challenge. Beat me. Go ahead. Pick any line that you want in the chat and try to out sultry this guy. Any line you
Mr.
want.
Bonesy? I'm not saying that. I should have read the whole thing before I started. I'm not saying that. Someone else give me something other than the fucking hawk twa thing.
Oh, all right. There we go. We heard a little bit of it.
No, that's not how it's done. Nick, there is something on your ear.
Oh, he's doing a little There's Something About Mary reference. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
It's an American film about special needs children who get abused. And Mary saves them, and Brett Favre.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie. That's not what we say.
Here you go.
That's
Clancy has one for you. Say this one.
I'm a 10 I'm a 10-toe kind of gal.
Well, it was fun having Sarah on the show. She will no longer be here with us because she's joined Johnny in the hole. Not that hole. I'll allow you back on just because it wasn't your words and you were just reading the idiocy of these awful Americans.
And I was following instructions. I won't follow instructions anymore.
Oh, yeah? You're a little submissive? You do what you're told? I just look at this speed dating. I just got some inside information.
Oh, can you stop?
No.
Welcome, Sarah, to the hole. Woohoo! I'm out of the hole, Johnny.
Johnny's the one with the coffee mug just
Some
banging
people are
up
just
and
too
down
good
the
to
bar.
be in the hole. Sorry. I'm joking. I hate, and I'm not on myself one bit. They've all stopped with the sayings. Can I just say, we don't say throw another shrimp on the barbie.
What do you guys say?
We call them prawns. We call them prawns.
All right, so what's the sentence? Say the whole sentence.
Or we would say, that line, we would say, oh, just put another prawn on the barbie.
Prawn, Prawn?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And comment, fuck me dead. Yeah, that's a true common saying in Australia.
Fuck me dead?
Yeah.
Sounds like a date with Mr. Bonesy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh, that's funny. All right.
Luke's here. Huh? Come say hello.
What? You're Bobby?
No, it's not Bobby. It's Nick.
It's not Bobby. It's the happy one.
Hey, mate. How you
It's
doing?
the happy one.
And this guy just
it's
called
the one
me
that you can see his whole face.
They're shrimp. Nah,
they're not shrimp.
they're not shrimp. They're prawns.
All right. All right.
They look at the shit they're making me say. Look at this.
Hey, I've never met him. That's not correct. Who's that?
This is Luke.
Hey, Luke. Oh, you were in the vest on the couch the other day when it was 57 degrees Fahrenheit, looking like you were ice cold. Hey, can you do me a favor? Get the fuck out of my date. No, I'm kidding. All right, this just got awkward. I only paid for one video chat, girl.
Oh, well, I'll leave you to it then.
Luke, don't leave me.
What did?
What happened?
What did I have for breakfast? Brekkie. What did I have? Coffee and raisin toast.
Why do you keep asking that question?
It's Johnny. Johnny, don't pay attention to Johnny. Yeah. Do it. Is that your husband and the father of your children?
That's not my husband. That's Luke.
Okay.
Hey,
Bonesy
Luke,
coming
stop
in.
flirting with my girl. Bonesy,
Right. So now you were reading things to Bonesy in a sultry voice. I'm going to read things to you as Bonesy, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Luke, stop flirting with my girl. That's how Bonesy talks.
I've got eyes for someone else.
Think of the worst American Sicilian accent that you can think of, and then add marijuana to the mix, and that's Bonesy's voice. If you get a Sicilian stoner Jet fan moron, that's Bonesy.
Bonesy's a good guy. I like Mr. Bonesy.
I'm not Italian, I'm Sicilian. That's Bonesy. Sorry. Oh man, Australia's far away, bro. That's Bonesy.
Oh.
Fuck Owen. Fuck Francis. Fuck my fucking laser.
Oh.
Oh. Sure. Are you okay? What is from the laser? Fucking broke it. Shit. So
I have a question for you. If this is too improper, just tell me.
Oh, okay. What's the question?
So, like some of the expressions, like you said, like "fuck me dead" is an expression.
Fuck me dead's an expression.
Like,
yeah.
Okay. Like, if what is Australian slang for like the male genitalia? Like, what's like the word you guys use down there?
Oh God, there's lots.
What's the popular one?
Dong.
Okay, Luke, go away. You're dong blocking me.
We still say cock block.
One of you has to work around there. It's not Craig and it's not Sarah. We need somebody to keep the power on, Luke. It's up to you, pal.
Yeah. He's saying keep working because it's not me. Oh. Wanger. Now we don't really say wanger. Purple monster.
Don't read these out loud. They're not going to stop if you start reading them out loud. Use your inner voice for those.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're just encouraging them. What we call it here is what Bonesy used to have before the transition surgery. That's what we call it. All right. I'm sorry I started this with the chat. I can't even mute all of them at once. All right. I do have to go to sleep because I have to be up in 6 hours to do a show on Boy Green show here in America.
Yeah. I need to get back to doing the inventory.
I'm just going to start calling you Pam because you remind me of Pam from The Office so much.
Oh, really?
Pam. I'm going to call you Pam. That'll be our role-playing name. I call you Pam. Nobody else can call you Pam, though.
All right. Well, you have a good sleep.
And what are you going to call me?
Well, you'd be Jim then, wouldn't you?
Oh, I could have been Kevin, but you chose my role. I could have been Kevin. I could have been the fat idiot in The Office, but you're like, no, he's Jim. Nice. So we're in season 1 of our relationship. Are you dating anyone? Like, are you with Roy?
Yes.
And you spend this time talking to me, you little hussy. What are you doing? Oh my God, I'm a part of an international sex triangle. What is going on here? Oh.
Don't call me a hussy. I'm not a hussy.
I'm kidding. It's just for show. It's part of the it's part of the Office script. It's not a real life word.
Mm-hmm.
I take it back.
Sure.
If anyone, yeah. I'm the hussy. Please forgive me. I meant no harm by it. But I do have to go. I didn't expect to be on this late tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for making the chat knowledgeable about Australia and yelling at me and putting me in line and scaring me a little bit just now.
No
You guys
worries.
are
Have a good
awesome. I
sleep.
appreciate you guys watching the show and hanging out. And oh, Bonesy, plot twist. This face is showing up in your dreams, and then you're gonna wake up and be like, "God damn!" So, all right, Sarah, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye for now. Oh, back at you. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you all had fun. I know that Bonesy is having a great night, and yeah, she's definitely waking up to an intruder alert. That was fun. It's a hangout show. We pushed some Jet content out, and I didn't expect to tonight. Oh, god damn. God damn it. God damn it I'm waiting for it. Goodbye, Clancy. 30 minutes muted for the Duke comment. Get out of the chat, Clancy. You are gone. Terminated for 30 minutes. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Unexpected show tonight. Thank you to Scott Foster for his 2-month super chat. Oh, Johnny had one. Toyota Supra. It's a 9-speed. Well done. Sorry I missed that earlier. That was actually very well done. 3 siblings, Scott Foster, Knob Deep. 3 siblings again, Scott Foster again. And I will see all of you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. And if you are up in the morning, I'll be on Boy Green at 7:30. And I don't even know what the fuck to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys had a lot of laughs like I did. You guys laughing in the chat is like medicine for me. I like making people laugh. And yeah, he's free. He's free. He'll be free next time you see him on my show. But Duke sucks. And so does Johnny and Clancy. Duke's not even like a real blue blood basketball college. Connecticut's got more titles. Carolina's got more titles. Kentucky, Kansas, UCLA. They're not even one of the top 5 blue teams. They suck. Bunch of preppies. And JJ Redick is a human bag of trash. I hope all of you LeBron lovers love getting your little scapegoat. Oh. This is so worth being useless at work tomorrow. I wish our laughter was like Ozempic for you. Fat joke? Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. I just want to say, in closing, if there was ever any doubt, I just want to tell each and every one of you how much I truly cannot stand